Political leaders drawn from Mt.Kenya region continue to defend President Uhuru Kenyatta against critics from the region who have been accusing Jubilee government of sidelining the area in terms of development. Over 20 former and current MPs from the region, led by Kenneth and Martha Karua, hit out at Central Kenya MPs allied to the Deputy President William Ruto for attempting to portray the president as not working. The leaders now demand any criticism levied to the president must be done with decorum.
Individuals with divergent views must criticize or correct the president with decorum and respect. It is of paramount importance for individuals seeking the presidency now in the future to uphold respect for the office and the desire to occupy it in future.
The President and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga set aside their political differences to drive the Building Bridge initiative. It is our considered opinion that it is unpatriotic of some politicians who are sabotaging this positive initiative for personal political gain, and this should not be allowed.
Mt.Kenya Parliamentary Caucus Secretary General Senator Isaac Mwaura said leaders should give space to the government deliver on its mandate.
And I want to ask, those people who are moving around every weekend launching projects, are they launching projects or are they launching promises? There are people who think that there is a vacuum in Mount Kenya region. We want to say here very categorically that our leader as at now is Uhuru Kenyatta.
And you have seen how many times both the president and the deputy president, they have been in Central Province initiating projects. If those are not projects in Central Province, what are they?
According to the group, the 2022 succession of President Uhuru Kenyatta will be renegotiated with someone not necessarily from the Rift Valley.
Talk about the dangers of the miseducation that the Tanga team is pervading around. I think one of the problems with this team is that they are going around in the country telling people that the president is doing nothing in the Mount Kenya region as a way of getting him out of his agenda, of his four pillars of development, but also so that he doesn't fight corruption. Our region will decide and will negotiate with whoever who is going to give us the best deal. That is the most important thing. It appears there are some people who have been paid to tarnish his names. Yeah, young boys who have come to politics just the other day. The owner of the dog, we know who is the owner of the dog, and we'll go at you. And let me say this: if for sure you want the support of Mount Kenya region, you are not going to succeed if you have it divided. There is a team that's going around making it look like it's a Kikuyu Kalenjin matter. That is a matter about the Rift Valley. That if we don't do this, people will fight in the Rift Valley. This country is not about just the Rift Valley. There are so many other Kenyans in this country. This country is not about Kalenjins and Kikuyus. Yes. Just because they have produced presidents, the last 50 years, doesn't mean that they have an entitlement.
But legislators allied to the Deputy President William Ruto are not relenting. Kuria East MP Marwa Kitayama wants the President and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga to unbundle the Building Bridges initiative in order for Kenyans to understand the objective.
I want to assure you, especially as Kuria, we are not going to betray William Ruto. We've never broken down what those deep things are. Maybe when they break these deep things, we will probably then start understanding them. But as far as we are concerned as a people of Kuria, William Samoei Arap Ruto, Daktari, has been a friend of the Kuria people.
This comes as Jubilee Party Secretary General Raphael Tuju downplayed claims of rifts in the party.
I would like to take this opportunity to assure our members that we are on the right track. Our programs are on course.
Tuju, however, says despite existing differences in opinion within the party, Jubilee is still on track to fulfill its development agenda. Kevin Washira, Channel 1 News.